So this is an update on my skin and stuff. So if you're just starting to watch my videos, or if you've never seen a video before, which I only had one video basically on this topic, and if this is like, you just found this video somehow, I have a thing called Dermatillomania, or excoriation disorder, I think. I always call it this, but I don't like to call it this because it just, I don't want to sound too dramatic, I guess, is what I mean. But I think that I do really have it. So it's a thing where, like, you pick at your skin a lot, or it's for me, it's kind of an addiction. But I have to specify this, or make sure that people don't get confused, because when you usually look up dermatillomania, you find people like picking at their skin until they're bleeding. That doesn't really happen to me. I pop things more, like popping a pimple, basically. So like if I see something on my face, I pop it, and I just do it too much, and it's really hard for me to stop, is why it's a thing, because everybody pops and picks, but for me, it's just more excessive, and I'm more addicted to it, and it puts me in some kind of trance, or like I just get kind of, I don't know, I go into a trance or something where it's hard to get out, and I just keep doing it over. So that's just what I got, and I've had it for like my whole life, but it just got really bad in high school. So I'm a senior in high school now, but it's summer, so my last year of high school is gonna be soon, but then I'm gonna go to college, and it's gonna get harder, and then adult life, so I've got to get a handle on this now. So I mostly pick on my shoulders, under here, and around here. I'm just gonna be honest about that, because this is more, my videos are just gonna be about me being honest, and whatever, if people hear me in the house, I just gotta deal with it. I just don't want to, a big thing for me is being honest. So, yeah, and so yesterday I had a facial, because I just have messed up my face a little bit. Not as bad as some people. That's why I really don't want people to get confused, and I don't pick myself till I'm bleeding and have big scars and holes and scabs. That's not me. I just pop things a lot, and I just get little, I don't know, apparently I don't really have any scarring on my face, which I'm happy about. That's what the people said at the facial place, but I don't know if I'll get scarring later in life. So because of that facial that I had yesterday, well, my face is kind of messed up right now. It maybe has some like red spots and maybe a little bit of scabbing, but they basically cleaned my whole face out. They gave me some tips on how to take care of it better, and so I am trying to take this as a fresh start in my attempt to stop picking, stop popping, whatever. And so I don't know how well it's gonna go, because I always try to stop and then it doesn't work, but so this is just another attempt. I try a million things all the time. Someday maybe it'll work. So I'm just gonna try and stop. One thing that I'm using to try and stop is Buddhism. I know it might sound crazy, but I might be becoming a Buddhist a little bit, because there's this whole thing. I think I'll talk about this in another video too. I'll just have like a Buddhist video. But one of the big things in Buddhism is learning, basically the whole thing is learning how to not suffer. And for me, the picking and stuff has caused a lot of suffering for me, and I think the whole thing with Buddhism is aimed towards stopping suffering, so that's what I think it'll help. And I believe in I agree with a lot of the stuff. Some of the stuff I don't believe, I'll talk about this more in another video though, so just go watch the other video. But, so yeah, I think that'll really help me. Also meditation, because part of the picking is I go into like a peaceful thing, like I just get into this, I don't know, something maybe a little bit like meditation, where you get that feeling of, my mom always likes to say that this is anxiety that makes me do it. I don't really think it is. Maybe it's only that I get addicted to it because it takes me out of the, I don't know, life a little bit. Like I get transported somewhere else mentally. Like, I don't have to worry about what I'm doing at the time, but it's not like I'm anxious and I gotta do it. It's just, maybe I get a little anxious to do it after I start. That's what, it's complicated. But, so, probably meditation will help. Yeah, so, that's just an update on my skin stuff. I am still picking other places. I stopped on my face basically just today because of that facial yesterday, and I'm gonna try to make it stop. Because it's summer and wearing bathing suits is hard if I've got like red spots and scars on my shoulders, and I hate it. So that's just that. So I'm gonna try to stop, and I'll probably do videos talking about my struggle with it. I'm sorry, I was gonna take off my glasses for this video because I watched the other one and the screen, the TV was reflecting on them. So yeah, this is a paintbrush. Oh god, just put a dirty paintbrush on my face. That's really gonna help. Anyway, that's all I have to say about that right now. I'm gonna go do other videos now. Okay? I'll just keep updating you on my skin stuff to talk about. I'll just do like Dermatillomania videos, because I know I'm subscribed to somebody on here that has Trichotillomania, I don't know how to say it, where she pulls out her hair, and I think it's interesting that she talks about it, and just, it's a way for her to let out her feelings about it. So I think I'll kind of do videos like that on my problem. So yeah, that's update on that. So thank you for watching, and you can watch some of my other videos and subscribe to me or something. These are just updates, so yeah. Okay, bye.